I don't know if my hairstylist is going to do that color on me. Assuming the person's hair health is optimal, why wouldn't they if they're listening to you? In my color analysis career, I've always been so fascinated by client relationships and loyalty to their hairstylist. I know friendships develop over time, but sometimes those friendships with our hairstylists keep our look in a time warp or perhaps prevent us from giving off our best. I'm a licensed hairstylist, and I can tell you when I went to hair school, in the hair school I went to, there was no training on deciding on somebody's best hair colors. When I worked in the hair salon setting, I relied on my color analysis training to help my clients in determining their best hair colors. And it got to a point where I was only focused on color analysis when I was in the hair salon, and I would give the clients for colors to other stylists working in the salon. I can't tell you how many times that I actually gave color analysis results to somebody and they said, no, I've been friends with my hairstylist for a long time. I'm going to take these results back to them and have them implemented. And many times actually, a few weeks later, the salon would get calls from these clients asking for hair color corrections that cost like hundreds and hundreds of dollars and hours of work and maybe multiple visits to correct. We'll also say I encountered clients too who took their results back to their hairstylists, and their hairstylists were so resistant sometimes to implement it. I had one client, basically tell her hairstylist, if you don't do this hair color on me, I'm never going to go back here again. So our hairstylist ended up putting the hair color on her. She was a true summer. Her hair prior was a golden blonde. She wanted to switch to a ash blonde. Her hairstylist just really liked warm hair colors. And the client afterwards, when switching to her ash hair color, was glowing. Like, she was so happy. And I actually saw her afterwards because a couple weeks later, she had brought a group of friends to me for a color analysis, and she attended that appointment. And I was just blown away by how big of a transition that switch from golden blonde to ash blonde made to her look. Even in Zoom appointments, I hear the words, I don't know if my hairstylist is going to do this. And newsflash, if your hairstylist is not listening to you, it may be time to find a new hairstylist. Here's another fantastic story, and it's fascinating, this story of another client I had. She got her color analysis results from me and took those results to her hairstylist to have her hair transition to those results. But before her longtime hairstylist actually did the hair color, client thought, do you want, I'm going to ask my hairstylist what my undertone is to see what she would respond, because she knew the answer because she had her color analysis results. And when the question was asked, her hairstylist didn't know what the word undertone meant. And that client immediately walked out of that salon and never was back. This to say is sometimes a friendship with your hairstylist may be working against you. If you're thinking things like, I don't know if my hairstylist is actually going to color my hair this color, and you want that color, perhaps go to another hairstylist. And another scenario I just thought of as I was closing off this video is the situation where you are not wearing an optimal hair color and you keep going back to the hair salon, to your hairstylist to get that same hair color applied. That's a very interesting scenario. And people who may be resistant of leaving that hair salon or hairstylist knowing that they've been putting the wrong hair color on them for years and years and years. I've always been fascinated again with loyalty to hairstylists. If your hairstylist is actually listening to you and giving you the colors and styles you want, that is a hairstylist to keep.